Hi, everybody. I'm back again. I'm Dr. Judy Ann Kellaway, and I'm the Associate Dean for Admissions and Outreach here at the Long School of Medicine. And we want this process to be as transparent as possible for you. We realize how hard the journey can be, and when we arm you with information, I feel like it might ease a little anxiety, and so hopefully you're learning some things from these videos. So I can't wait to talk to you today about I want to talk to our out-of-staters, and so that's what the topic is for today. I'm covering, I think, just making some short comments, but I'll watch for comments in the chat and add answers if you put some questions in there for us. So I got to tell you, we love our out-of-staters. We are limited by state legislation to 10% of the student body being or class being from out of state, and 90% should be Texas residents according to law. But we love our out-of-staters. We fill our full 10% that we're allowed. And I feel like you all coming from other places and environments and backgrounds and upbringings add a lot to our diversity. And so you help us fulfill a diversity mission here also at the Long School of Medicine. You're, as an out-of-stater, you are, I think you enjoy a lot of good things about this. I hear people say the TMDSAS system really doesn't look too much at out-of-staters, and so don't even bother to apply. And I would really encourage you to apply because you never know. And even if you don't have Texas ties, even if you don't know anything about Texas, you're going to learn about us interviewing at our schools, and you're going to love us. So don't weed us out early, before you investigate some of the Texas schools. I can't speak for, I try not to speak for the other schools. Only a little bit when I'm pretty sure I'm saying I'm speaking for all of us, but usually just speak for Long School of Medicine. Here at our school, our out-of-state medical students, when you're accepted here, you will be offered in-state tuition. We accomplish that through other regulation that allows us to give competitive applicants small scholarship. So that gets you in-state tuition, which is great. But there are other really great things about all of the Texas schools will offer you. I was going to say some of the best, but really the best tuitions and fees in the US. So very, really, really economical here. Texas is also a place that is pretty cost effective. Our cost of living compared to cities in the nation is always really good. So even this inflation that we're going through right now, I'm sure Texas is enjoying a better situation. So you'll have to check out some of those things in terms of rent and cost of attendance things. So now what else do I want to tell you out of state applicants here? You know that we have a Texas match for the TMDSAS system, schools in that system. And you, as an out-of-state resident, will not participate in the match. So how does that work? So we run some parallel systems. And so you heard in the last video that we have a pre-match offer period that begins in October the 15th and extends through January the 31st. We're a little bit light, I think, comparatively to some of the TMDSAS schools for good reasons that you heard in the last video. But nonetheless, we will make offers to Texas residents and out-of-state residents in that period. Okay. And then the match happens, and we give hundreds and hundreds of names in the we submit into the match, and and those are all going to be Texas residents. You will not be submitted, of course, into the TMDSAS match, but we keep a parallel system. And so we save room for our out-of-staters. We love you and we want you in our class. And so we keep that. So shortly, we keep that parallel system going. So shortly after the match, so you might hear a little something during that pre-match offer period. This is a common question. I'm an out-of-stater, when would I hear something? So you might hear in the pre-match offer period, but keep in mind that we're light on offers in that period. And then right after match, so first Friday of March is now the time for the match. So we will be developing our list. We'll see what happens in the match and then offer some acceptances early in March at or right after the match. Okay. And then the wait pool period is the same for Texas residents and for you out-of-state applicants. Okay. So the wait pool begins right after match. Offers in Texas schools, in TMDSAS schools, will go out right after match time. Things start shuffling. Wait list offers happen and movement happens all across the U.S. And even in the Texas schools, I told everybody in the last video that match day is not the end. And we need, we use the following weeks to, as things settle out, and you might get offers here and there. We use the following weeks to formulate the class. And hopefully by May date, the class is formulated. But lots of action in the wait pool period. So let's see, did I tell you, I've mentioned you don't have to have Texas ties here at Long School of Medicine. You could have just explored it and love our schools here, and that's why you applied. So, and then I think all of the schools are having campus visit kind of programs. So we will have we have a campus visit program, but we really want our interviewed applicants to come to our long luncheons. It's just it's the best lunch ever for an interview trail experience, and great food. And you're hosted at each table by students, residents, and faculty. And then you'll get a little campus tour and everything. So we hope that our invited and interviewed applicants will take advantage of that. If you can't come on those dates, we will give you other opportunities with the campus visit program that's run by our students. For example, if you're coming to Texas for some reason and it just doesn't coincide with one of the luncheon dates, then you'll let us know through the campus visit program. And our students are awesome, and they try to accommodate everybody's, and have so far accommodated like almost everybody. So I think that's all I want to tell you. So thank you for listening. And if you think of questions, I'll try to watch the chat and answer them, or just reach out to our it's long SOM at uthscsa.edu. Okay. But check out our website and other resources, and we hope to see you through the cycle. Hang in there. It's long and an arduous journey, but you can do it. Stay positive. Okay. See you for the next time. Bye.